Dennis Johnson is guarding Magic Johnson, and that is a classic matchup between two of the best guards in the league. Into Rambis. Wants to get Bird in foul trouble, and Rambis getting the basket. Since he's returned to the starting lineup, Rambis has been the igniter for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, that's unusual for them to start out going to Rambis. They usually go to Kareem.
Dennis Johnson, who has been cold lately from the outside, puts the Celtics in front again. And here's Scott. He has averaged 23 points in those last two games as Byron Scott.
He's more confident this year, Dick, than he was last year as a rookie. And Pat Riley gave him the green light to shoot anytime he wants.
Bird. Larry Bird has gone over the 30-point mark 20 times this year. Gives you an idea of what kind of scorer he has been. Bird. And Kareem right now leaves Bird for Worthy. Worthy's been handling a lot more of a defensive responsibility against some of the big scorers. Bird, though, burns him.
Worthy at that time tried to really deny him the ball, and once it got past him, Bird was wide open for the shot. A gamble that didn't work.
The rebound story tells you why the Celtics are up by 5. Kareem, when he gets it that low, forget it.
Boy, when he gets the ball in the yellow area, you're exactly right, Dick. It's 2. Parrish having a tough time denying him the position he wants.
7.5 remaining, first period. Parrish going inside, and it was Magic Johnson who got his hand on the ball. 3-on-3 now. Bird ahead of the field, but Kareem stayed back defensively. But Larry Bird hitting from outside. He's the best outside shot the Celtics have.
They'll both try and take advantage of getting back on defense.
Magic hits. And we have an early shootout at 15-14. He was the high scorer in that game. 6.5 remaining, first period. Here's Byron Scott. I'll tell you, Ames and Scott, the off guards, really are dead-eye shooters lately.
Well, they sure are. And that time the Celtics switched out even in trying to anticipate Scott getting the ball, and he still scored.
Maxwell versus Bird. Magic Johnson is doubling when he can. Bird with a runner. Magic with the rebound. Larry Bird has a quiet 10 points, if he could say that so far. Bird shooting quickly over Rambis. Maybe he's getting a louder 12.
That's a loud 12. It'll be a screaming 14.
6 for 8 for Larry Bird from the field. 2:35 remaining first period. It's been tight and taut. The Lakers are up by 3. They double, triple, and Larry Bird forced to turnover from behind. A 3-on-1 for the Celtics. And a great play by Larry Bird defensively helping out on the big man for the Lakers.
They get all over the rebounder so that it's a tough outlet pass. It worked effectively that time for the Lakers.
Johnson with a screen from McAdoo. Magic Johnson, he had a 40-foot hook shot the last game the Lakers played Friday night against Atlanta. Just beat the 24-second buzzer. He's trying to beat you in the hook shot department.
Listen, that beats my record.
Here's Ames. Worthy the rebound with 1:13 to go in the period. 4-point Laker lead. Clark doing a good defensive job on Irvin Johnson. 10 on the shot clock. McAdoo setting another screen. Magic will use it.
Boy, as he improved from the outside, he shoots so well with much confidence on the outside now. When he first came in, he couldn't buy a basket from out there. 24. Riley is one of the real great coaches at getting the most out of quick people.
And one of the classiest guys you'll ever want to meet. Clark goes up for the fake. Magic Johnson taught him a lesson there.
Well, a second-year player went for the fake. Nobody goes for the fake on Magic without getting burned.
Wedman, but there is Clark, keeping it alive and traveling against Scott Wedman, but we got a glimpse of the good things that Carlos Clark can do.
He's got potential, but his offense needs a little work. But Casey Jones is concerned in his second unit in the ball game with turnovers, which was quite evident that time, the walking violation.
Here's Magic firing away. He has 16 points already.
I'll tell you, he's playing the game with a furrowed brow. You know, Magic used to smile a lot. McAdoo said he's playing this season with a mission.
He has 6 assists to go with those 16 points. And I think he does have a mission, particularly against the guys in green. How sweet it would be for him to achieve it against the Boston Celtics.
200 wins in 289 games.
Larry Bird gets the roll, and Bird has 17 points. Magic Johnson leads the Lakers with 16. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the second period. Rambis gets feed inside. Bird knocks it away. Larry Bird has made 2 outstanding defensive plays in this first half. Finds Dennis Johnson open. And Johnson hits. By the way,
well, they had him spread out that time, Dick. Bird had everybody leaning his way.
Cooper going up. Too close inside. It's Boston ball. Kareem comes back in the ball game along with Magic Johnson shortly. Magic will have to wait. Kareem is in there, replacing McAdoo. I was going to say a foul before that we had called from Maxwell was changed by Jake O'Donnell to Dennis Johnson, so Johnson has 1. Robert Parrish, not yet a factor in this ball game. And the words are no sooner out of our mouths. 1 point and 1 rebound before that basket by the Chiefs. That's the team effort. Worthy gets his own rebound. Rambis. Tell you, the Lakers are tigers off the offensive glass here. Byron Scott. What a terrific ball game this is. As Larry Bird hits a 3-pointer to tie the ball game at 56. Under 10 minutes remaining. And a turnover. Good save by Kareem. Lakers by 4. They've scored 7 in a row. Now make it 9. Magic Johnson 24 leading the Lakers. Larry Bird 26. High score in the game. They doubled Bird. Dennis Johnson. McHale was left open momentarily. He's got to battle Kareem inside. Not a good, enviable assignment for Kevin. Johnson puts a move on Scott. Oh! And Kareem bats it to the side where Byron Scott saves it for the Lakers. Lakers by 4. Off the mark for Magic. But there's Rambis. Kite gets his rebound. Dennis Johnson to Bird to McHale.
I love the way he looks off the double teams with the name sometimes. And is passing so well that the Celtics will be reluctant to double him.
Worthy is smothering Bird, who comes back anyway with a big basket. 33, matching his number. Scott, top of the key. And they let Magic steal the rebound. The Lakers in control right now.
He's always there when he needs to be there, Magic. One of their best rebounds.
I don't know if he felt he needed anything to prove in this game. He's fouled. KC knows what it's all about right here. And Magic has put on quite a performance in this ball game.
He does such a great job of pushing that ball up, creating tempo that's so important to this ball club. You know, for him to be rattled by what people were saying about him in the playoffs last year is ridiculous.
29 for Magic Johnson. 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Timeout Boston, but the Lakers are leading by 7, and it looks awfully good for the men in gold and blue.